Hello, this is Gary Wishon. Somewhere in the distance is the fiendish thing known as Trugnacious Jane Dog, doing her droogy little things. Ah, there she is. The most vicious puppy ever. Yes. Well, sorry I haven't been making any videos for this channel, but that's going to change from here on out. My atheism channel has become stagnant. I don't blame the viewers. I can't really do anything with my computer, such as it is. I was toying with the idea of saving up points for my second chance lottery points for prizes program, but that'll take forever. I resolved, if I can get my nephew to come over and help me plan what kind of computer I need to do animation with, I'm going to save up money and do plays on YouTube. It's ambitious, something I want to do, but I need your help. No, I'm not asking for money. I just don't know if this idea for a play is something that could be good for YouTube, and if YouTube would accept it. Basically, it's based on a dream I had once, back when I was a deist. I went to hell. And while I was there, I was in like a concentration camp. In the concentration camp barracks, there was a modern day conference table, and everyone around there was all joking and happy, and the guy that was doing most of the talking, even though no one told me who he was, I knew he was Satan. And okay, I realized I'm in hell, so I'm not going to bitch about it. I'm not exactly the nicest person on earth. I wasn't going to pout. I wasn't going to cry foul. But I wanted to find out what was the thing that put me down there, what tipped the scale. And I asked him. He smiled at me. And he said, "This is why I want you to be my #1 lieutenant. You have such an interesting mind." I laughed so hard I nearly woke up. I mean, only I could be such an asshole. I died and went to hell, and Satan wanted to be my pal. Then I realized, I asked him, I said, "Is it my guilt? Did I send myself here? Does free will carry that far? That I can send myself to hell when I had a chance at heaven?" And he screamed, he cried, he pouted. And the more he talked, the less he made sense, so I knew he was covering up. And I said, if that's the case, well, I forgive myself and I'm leaving now. And everyone else agreed, and as they walked through the door to the courtyard, they disappeared. It's like it was a portal. And as I was heading to the door, he, still in tears, he says, "You may leave, make no mistakes, you could end up here again, and I won't be so grateful next time." Basically, I said, what kind of person would I be if I stayed? Not the person I want to be. I said, "But I can do one thing for you." He said, "What?" He almost calmed down. I said, "Pray." And then I went through the door and I woke up. What I want to do is a play where it picks up from after the character wakes up. I want him to have had a heart attack. He wakes up on a gurney going into an emergency room, He had around him is medtechs, a doctor, Satan, and the angel of death. Satan and the angel of death are arguing why my character is not in hell. And it picks up from there. It's like a trial. If he can make his case that he doesn't belong under Satan's command or anyone's command because he's an atheist, he gets to finally die and just pass on. I want it to be ambiguous whether or not that the angel of death and Satan is real. Leave it open for discussion. Make it interesting. Tell me what you think. Would YouTube stand for such a thing? And if not, where do you think I could sell such an idea? More comments down below. Goodbye.